Guys, it's Sarah here today with Grassroots Evolution, and it's November 16th. Before I get started, I do want to apologize in advance for any noise you hear. It's snowing pretty heavily, so the snowplows are out. I want to also just say today's topic is about survivor guilt, and I am wanting to, my hair's a mess, whatever, but I wanting to just tell you guys that you may be triggered, so trigger warning, my friends. But what I ask of you is any emotional reactions, memories, old hurts, wounds that this brings up for you, or any feelings that you have, I ask you to please keep an open mind and an open heart. Use your empowered vulnerability. Where does it hurt? Why does it hurt? Why is it still hurting me now? So what is it contributing to any kind of pattern in my life that I can change right here, right now? Okay? So what I invite you to do with this is you can do a writing exercise or even just sort of a meditation after, jotting down, whatever you need to do, okay? But think about what were the main points throughout this that, you felt were the most important or resonated for you. Secondly, what questions does it raise for you? What would you like to look more into? What kind of healing work do you think you could do here? Just really, really opening your mind and expanding. And lastly, how can you implement any of the knowledge you've learned here to affect positive change in your own life? Okay, so that's where we're gonna go. But trigger warning, my friends, so you may want to get some stones. I've got I think it's black obsidian here, and citron is the yellow, and rose quartz. So you really want to be grounded and balanced, focused on yourself and your self-worth and your self-confidence, and really truly loving of yourself. And also my selenite wand, because it brings the highest energy possible for me. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to guard and protect this, as well as any of you who would ask for it, and just remind you that you can always ask for his help, you can always ask for his guidance and his presence, and really give him your fears, really release any blockages for getting your happiness, and really ask him to take away, if you're suffering from survivor guilt on any level, to help you move through that, okay, in this process, to be protected. That is what I've got. So in my true fashion, I'm going to read from The Language of Letting Go, Daily Meditations for Codependence. And what this is just really giving anyone else the power over us and seeking validation outside of ourselves, okay? Really, really focusing in on this self-worth and, love for yourself, my friends. And the message I've got here, too, is don't be arrogant, okay? Let yourself feel these things. Don't choose to swallow our feelings and put them down into the vault, okay? So I choose of my own free will through this in any lifetime to use empowered vulnerability to bring power to my life. There we go, okay? So just listen to me if you guys will. We begin recovering. We begin taking care of ourselves. Our recovery program starts to work in our life, and we begin to feel good about ourselves. Then it hits guilt. Whenever we begin to experience the fullness and joy of life, we may feel guilty about those we've left behind, those not recovering, those still in pain. This survivor guilt is a symptom of codependency. We may think about the husband we've divorced who is still drinking. We may dwell on a child, grown or adult, still in pain. We may get a call from a non-recovering parent who relates his or her misery to us, and we may feel pulled into their pain. How can we feel so happy, so good, when those we love are still in misery? Can we really break away and lead satisfying lives despite their circumstances? Yes, we can. And yes, it hurts to leave behind those we love. But keep moving forward anyway. Be patient. Other people's recovery is not our job. We cannot make them recover. We cannot make them happy. We may ask why were we chosen to live a fuller life? We may never know the answer. Some may catch up in their own time, but their recovery is not our business. The only recovery we can truly claim is our own. We can let go of others with love and love ourselves without guilt. So this is an affirmation you may want to say a couple times. Look into the mirror, but to really bring it home, today I am willing to work through my sadness and guilt. I will not let myself be happy. I will let myself Change the script. Instead of I will not, I will let myself be healthy and happy, even though someone I love has not chosen the same path. Today I am willing to work through my sadness and guilt. I will let myself be healthy and happy, even though someone I love has not chosen the same path. Today I am willing to work through my sadness and guilt. I will let myself be healthy and happy, even though someone I love has not chosen the same path. Okay? That I notice even in my own life, okay? When things are really, really, really going so well, sometimes our walls that are really, really inner child deep, right, in the heart and the meaty areas of our world, because we keep gulping it down, they come to play, and they're nasty. You know, don't be arrogant like this says, you know, because when we're holding on to things, we really do allow them to, I'm hearing poison, but we project those experiences onto the world around us. So healing starts within, and the world we want to see starts from within too. So I want to pull a message from the Crystal Mandala Oracle to kind of see where there's any place that we can bring healing, because I feel like when survivor guilt hits, you know, and other people in our life may still be hurting, right? May still not be walking their authentic path. We can't allow that to dull our shine. We really do have to make choices on where we put our energy for our own selves. And I feel like if we can give them the tools, right, show them the way, it's not up to us how they take it, right? That old saying about give a horse water, but you can't force him to drink it. You really can't, right? So owning our power and control, and that's only in our actions, okay? In our reactions to things, we have power over those. So let's kind of work away from that kind of idea of survivor guilt, okay? So one message, Spirit, that you would have for anyone's watching this, because it is not time specific, okay? Anytime you watch this, it may, if it resonates, it's meant for you. But it's up to your free will and how you implement this, okay? You can gulp her. But discernment, okay? Think about it at the end of the day. If you gulp her down, is it going to get you anywhere? Are you happy where you are? Okay, so if we want to be happy and we want to let go of the things that hold us and the walls that come out when we finally get happy, be discerning in your thoughts, okay? We've got her golden grace, power, and that's Metatron, and Lady Nada, and sensitivity. Excuse me, be discerning. Be sensitive to the feelings that you get throughout this. Be sensitive to the feelings that you have, and allow these gold rays, which is like, you know, this just pure love, to know that her golden grace, you are being protected. You have the power here, okay? So what I'm going to do is we're going to focus on number 1 for this, because I feel like the 2 here, this is heart space, okay, if we're just going to go with colors right now, but green and pink about our heart space, and pink really about being self-love, okay, and her golden grace, the citron, really focusing in on our belly button, our solar plexus, and our standing firm, right, your balanced center point. So if you'd like to take your shoes off, what I'd like to do is just read the healing portion of this. If you have any stones, take a minute, hit pause, get yourself a tea, whatever you want, and then come back with your shoes off. But what we're going to do is take 3 deep breaths in. And when we do this, I want you to imagine either white or golden light traveling in through your crown and protective light, or through your breath work into your heart. And we're going to breathe in love and light, universal energy force, love, and bring it to our heart space. Give yourself a big old hug and release anything inauthentic, anything that shame, okay, and any kind of guilt that you would have to leveling up even though others aren't, okay? So first deep breath, guys. Open palms. Breathe it out. Again, breathe in that love and light. Give yourself that hug. You're worthy of this love. And breathe out anything that tells you you're not. And one more, guys. Breathe in this pink. I'm seeing pink, pink, pink love for yourself, so that you can vibrate this out. Breathe out anything inauthentic. And when you do this, really connect to yourself. And after, even throughout this, take your shoes apart, spread your feet apart, feel your roots grounding in, and really connect to that black center, really that place that you can sway, right? This tree can sway, but nothing's going to knock it down. And honey, that's your power. So let's see what the book says. Number 1. Shouldn't be hard to find, right? So, together we bring you the gift of spiritual power. Enables you to trust in your higher guidance no matter what appears to be happening in your life. Psychological and emotional power enables you to transform through evolving your belief systems and processing your emotions, through which you gain wisdom. Physical power gives you the strength to take action on the matters that serve your life path. This gift of power is safe for you to receive, because you will use it to fulfill your divine destiny, which in turn supports all beings. So if you have any clear quartz, anything high, white, clear vibration, this might be something really to help you carry around. It sounds like a blue jay graze, okay? But throughout this, what you can do is, the healing process is a bunch of breath work, and we're going to do some affirmations. You don't have the card going to ask me to use, so you can just use your palm and put it where it says. So first off, you can just kind of hold your hand over your heart. You may feel it warm, you may feel some love there. Just ask any excess energy to travel through your feet into your roots. And you can repeat after me, or you can ask that I be used as a channel for you. I call upon the crystal angel of clear quartz and Archangel Metatron, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for divine healing around all aspects of my expression of power now. I choose to see, know, and feel that I am a powerful being that serves love. It is so natural for me to realize my inner power, and I feel safe in expressing it to serve love. Even tough love sometimes, in all ways, through my own free will, so be it. Honor your power, guys. So now what you can do is rest this on your solar plexus, or your belly button, guys. Just under. Rest in, and I want you to bring your breath into that solar plexus, into that belly button. Hold it there. Imagine this gold ray of light kind of setting this place up. Your sun, right? Your sun, your true